Hello my darlings and welcome to Phonics today. So pop on those phonics hats, ta-da! Make sure that brain is ready. Okay, so today we are going to start with a tricky word. So this is today's tricky word. The tricky word is when. Okay, this is the word. So if we sound it out, w-h-e-n, w-hen, no. So it's a funny tricky word. If we sound it out, it sounds quite similar to how you actually say it, but not exactly how you say it. So it's still a tricky word. We have to learn how it is spelled and remember it. Okay, so when. Make that funny sound, when. Okay, and practice writing out. Watch again. Nice, sharp, pointy, w. Okay. When. Fantastic. Okay, good job. So that's today's tricky word. Now, today we are going to be concentrating on an alternative pronunciation. Now, we've talked a little bit about these before. Pronunciations are how you say things. So today we're going to be talking about a different way of pronouncing, a different way of saying this letter. Now, usually when we see this letter, we think of the sound O. Okay, that's how we've learnt it so far. Now, we have also looked at some other sounds, some other ways of saying today's alternative pronunciation for this sound, which is O. Okay, so we've looked at it like this, looked at this digraph, as in a bit like in the word toad, like that, okay? And then we've got this one as well, as in the word toe, little toe on your foot, okay? And then you've got the split digraph as well, okay? But you have learnt all of those already. But today we are thinking about sometimes when you see this on its own, when you might think that it is the O sound, but actually it is the O sound. Okay, so I'm going to clean the board now. We are going to move on to thinking more about that alternative pronunciation. Okay, so we know, actually, it's quite right saying that word actually right then, although it's not spelt the same, but anyway, I know, as in I know, is spelt like that, but I am writing the word no. Words, they can be confusing sometimes. So no, as in no, I don't want that, is spelt like this. Now we know this one because we learnt this all the way back in reception as a tricky word, but it does actually have the alternative pronunciation of the O sound, a bit like this one too. Go, okay? No, O, go, no and go, okay? So practice saying those. No, O, emphasize it so that you can practice it. Go, O. Okay, well done. Now some more. We've got open, as in you open the door. Open. Okay, practice writing that one down. Open, open. Good. Now we've got one where we don't have the O sound, just so we can remind ourselves that sometimes we go back to using the O sound, okay? So we've got this word. From, okay? And here's another one. Stop, stop. So sometimes it is still the O sound, okay? Now, let's have a look at another one. I need to clear some space. I'm running out of a bit of room there. It's amazing how fast you can fill a whiteboard. All those wonderful words. Okay, now, in words like this, so this is another one, both, okay, I like both types of juice. Okay, both. So we have got a clear O sound. Now, it can get a little bit tricky when we spell words like gold, because when we are spelling them out, we spell them like this, or writing them out. G-O-L-D, 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 G-O-L-D. Okay? Now, I was having a long chat before I started this lesson, well, a little bit of a chat anyway, with Mr. Fielder and Miss Matheson about how this is a very funny sound to teach in phonics, because we don't go around saying, oh, that is a beautiful gold colour, do we? We say gold, okay? A bit like we say hold, and hold is spelt hold, hold, with the O sound when we're spelling it. And we think that maybe once upon a time people said these words a little bit differently with the more of the O sound, so that when we are spelling them, when we are writing them, we have to remember that O sound. But when we are saying them, we say them a little bit differently, because we don't say gold, gold, or old, old. We say gold and hold, which I know is a little bit confusing. It's one of those things you just have to get used to, I'm afraid. One of those little challenges in life. So, we are now going to have a go at this sentence. So, the sentence is the old pony. So, old. That's my tip for you. Old. When we're thinking about spelling old. So, we know how to write the. That's a tricky word we learned a long time ago. Remember your capital letter. Now, the old pony. And we're thinking about the O sound at the beginning. Old. The old pony. When they gave it to us as an example sentence, they gave it to us with capital letters for each one, which I think means that it's the name of somewhere. So, probably the name of a place that you can go to. The old pony. Okay, so there we go. But we could also write it with lowercase letters and just say the old pony, but that wouldn't, we'd have to add something else on to make it make sense. It would have to be, that is the old pony, or he or she is the old pony. Whereas the old pony, like that, maybe is the name of a shop or a restaurant or something. Okay, the old pony. So we're looking at our alternative pronunciation of the O sound there. And it is this tricky bit that you have to learn. Okay, right, now the next challenge is sentence writing by yourself. So the sentence goes, don't open the golden pot. Now remember what I was telling you about how to write gold, gold, gold. So have a go at writing it down. I will say it. So don't open the golden pot. Don't open the golden pot. Pause the video if you want some more time. Don't open the golden pot. Okay, so don't, a capital letter, don't, O, we've got our O there as well, haven't we? I hope you spotted that one. Open, there it's nice and clear to hear it. Open the golden, and we say golden pot. Full stop. Fantastic. Don't open the golden pot. Good job. Okay, right. And one more sentence challenge is put on your coat when it is cold. Cold. When it is cold. Put on your coat when it is cold. Put on your coat when it is cold. Put on your coat when it is cold. Okay, right, so put on your coat. Now, here we've gone back to using the digraph. Hopefully you remember that. Coat, put on your coat when, oh look, that was our tricky word for today, wasn't it? Put on your coat when it is cold. Cold. Full stop. Right. I hope you got that, my darlings. Well done. Great phonics today. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. And on to the next learning.